a Nintendo Switch 2 rumor, and I just
Mhm.
heard another one.
I
Guess
haven't.
what? It could be launched November 5th, literally 4 days away. And there is a reliable source that says the new console is coming extremely close, except there's no official announcements, and these are just rumors. So, in my opinion, there is no way this could be true because why would they? I could see maybe an official announcement trailer coming November 5th, but there's no way they're dropping the console as a stealth drop. They're gonna do pre-orders. But I'll take it through the panel. I'm just curious. What kind of Nintendo Switch 2 rumors have you heard? So I want to go through one rumor, or you can let me know if you think the Switch 2 is gonna get a release on the 5th. So we'll start with Dorgon here at the top,
I
and then
don't
we'll
think
move
we're
our way
getting it
down.
on the 5th. Um, reason being is Nintendo like to build the hype. They let us know about Pokemon, like basically the Arceus game for the French region in Z, a year before it's coming out, and they announced it as a Switch title, not a Switch 2 title. So I would see this because they've literally told us that they will announce the Switch 2 or the Switch's successor before the end of this financial year. So before April 2025, we are hearing about the Switch 2 and when it's going to come out. In terms of what it's going to be, I've seen many different patents that they've got, and some of those are incredible, like a Switch in the vein of the DS. So it's a folding hybrid, plugs in and docks and gives you 4K on your television, but then you take it out and you've got a dual screen experience like the old DS and 3DS. How those games would actually run and work is beyond me, but I expect we will see something with 5 to 7 year old tech in it because that is Nintendo's way of doing things. They take old tech and make it new again, and it also means developers can do the most with it because they already have expertise within that technology, and it will sell like hotcakes as long as they keep bringing the solid software. That is all I can say. Otherwise, I don't know what it's going to look like, how it's going to operate, but we have heard that existing Joy-Cons will work with the new console, which is probably quite good for all of these third-party accessories that people have bought.
Well, that would be cool to have your accessories work with the new console. Nads actually posted a picture. He got early access to the Switch 2.
Yeah, I'm not
Except your
supposed to
picture was a little
mention it.
fishy.
Yeah, well, I'm not supposed to mention about it, but I do have the new Switch 2 Nintendo sent me. I don't know if you can show a picture on for everybody to see, but the screen is amazing. The graphic, like wow, the controller
Lifelike.
are huge. Lifelike, yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, I've heard a rumor also that the Switch 2 is coming. I heard a rumor for so long. It was similar to when the Switch one was about to come out.
So,
Maybe they're gonna announce that they're working on the Switch 2 on November 5th.
so,
But
so
like,
what you're
I don't
saying is
believe.
Here,
Nads is so.
here's the
Rue, are
Switch
you
2.
saying that Nads is the prominent leaker? I knew there's
Yeah.
something fishy
Yeah,
about this.
yeah, yeah.
um, Vet, did you want to go over your favorite Nintendo Switch 2 rumor?
Well, I heard that it's not getting released until March 20 of 2025 to curb scalping and garner make sure they have enough stock to satisfy demand for it. The whole November 5th, I don't know about that. I've read the things, but they are there is concerns about there is a supposedly a meeting with the investors and all that about it on that day as well, so that kind of ties in the meeting with investors on November 5th. But the company, there's rumors also saying the company is struggling to impress with the current lineup of products. So, dropping an early release for a new console would definitely boost sales right before Black Friday. But I would lean towards a March 2025 release date, in all honesty.
Well, here's the thing, Rue. When is the next Nintendo Direct anyway? Because as Dorgon was saying, man, Nintendo's not gonna stealth drop a system and
Hold on,
stealth drop.
hold on. Nads, can you tell us when is the next direct? You're the leaker, right?
Yeah, I cannot mention about that.
They
Well, I
do
mean,
tend to
so
have a
like they
direct
do.
in November.
Okay, so they do
Yeah.
build hype for these things, and they're not going to drop a system that is rumored, as you wanted to know about our favorite rumors, that is rumored to be as powerful as the PlayStation 4. Nintendo with that kind of power would blow my mind. He would probably blow the industry's mind. They're very innovative. So,
I like
um,
innovative.
Maybe
I
it
like
can
the
be a
term.
cloud console.
so
It will not, Nance. It will definitely be not.
Are
be a
you
cloud
saying,
console.
SPG? Are you implying that if it has the power of the PS4 inside the palm of your hand, that you will stream Nintendo games?
Well, what I'm trying to say is you're not going to see the Switch 2 without a new Zelda title. You're not going to see the Switch 2 without a new Mario title. And these things aren't going to be shadow dropped along with a system out of nowhere. Like they're not going to do that.
Well, they
Is there
have
not
Agreed.
a
posted
new
several
Mario RPG
articles.
coming out? Is there
There
not a
are
Mario RPG coming out soon? That could be
Yeah, they have
the game they
a
drop with it.
Brotherhood in Concordia, but I agree. I think you need a mainline Mario game.
Mhm.
But we are
yeah.
expected.
definitely.
Odyssey came out what, like 7 years ago, so I'm sure the mainline Mario game is expected to come out. I could see that partnered with the Switch, but we will see the future. And I just wanted to bring this up because everybody loves a good Nintendo Switch 2 rumor, and the new rumor is 4 days from now you will hear about it.
Can I start a new rumor on this channel?
Yeah, go for it, Jeff.
yes.
Go for it.
So,
We're all about that.
Someone looked at the manufacturing company for Nintendo, and they found out that they're spending a lot of money. Well, they already have last 2 months, and then they're going to increase production and build a whole new factory within a few months. And Nintendo has always been their biggest supplier, so people think that this is probably going to be the Switch 2. And going off that, that would mean that the Switch 2 has already hit manufacturing stage just less than 2 months ago. And if that is the case, then if that is the case, then I expect an announcement in November and then a release date maybe March or April. That's my rumor that I'm starting right now. my
Quite
prediction.
possible.
Yeah,
Can you send
and
me
Quite
Jim?
possible.
Can you send me the memo on that?
I believe it's either going to be called the Super Switch, because why not, or the Sony Switch. But
It's the PlayStation Switch. We've had
My
this
God.
discussion. We've had this discussion. We all know it's the PlayStation Switch.
I
Come
think
on
they're
now.
they're
Well, you
titling
know-
it the real Portal.
yeah.
Do you think that? Do you think that could happen? That Nintendo regain that affiliation with Sony? Because remember, before Sony released the PlayStation One, Nintendo 64 was supposed to be a mix of Sony and Nintendo, right? It was
Yep.
supposed to be a console that come out together. Maybe there's this plan to do that. Who knows? Can you imagine if Sony and Nintendo decide to partner? How
Exactly.
Microsoft is going to get hurt, or the other
to be
company?
fair, I could see that because Nintendo got they got the raw end of the deal when they got rid of the Nintendo PlayStation and then let Sony create it, and look what happened.
Yeah.
I think you guys have been
Nintendo
drinking
literally-
too much maple syrup.
No.
The
I
syrup
don't get
is
access
strong
to
in
that.
this
I was
one.
banned. I was banned because of the syrup. But Nintendo technically created PlayStation, so theoretically,
Yes.
it's they're the dad to Sony's empire of PlayStation.
Well, it was a
Yeah.
joint venture, and they backed out. Nintendo backed out.
Right.
Because Nintendo thought
and
it was
they
going to be a
published
joke,
that
and
it's
yet,
something
yeah, let's not get me started on this. The
But
conspiracy
that's the
rabbit
history
hole.
of Nintendo. I appreciate everyone dropping some rumors in. But if it does drop in 4 days, you know that the download was right on this one.